Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Tremaine, and today we're going to be doing our recap of General Hospital for the week of the 16th. This is a recap, not a spoiler video. 2 weeks ago, I did a weekly recap of all of the different soap operas, but I put them in all one video. This week, I was sick, so only watched General Hospital and Bold and Beautiful, so I'm going to do them in separate videos, and I'll probably keep it that way. Um, so we're going to begin with you going ahead and hitting that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed so you know every time I drop videos, because I'm dropping a lot of new different types of videos like this one. And going ahead and become a member if you're able to become a member. Go ahead and do that. Helps out the channel. All of it helps out the channel. Even making a comment helps out the channel. So going ahead and do that engagement, and let's get into General Hospital. And I have 19 bullet points, which are 19 notes that I've made on different subjects about General Hospital. And I'm going to try to get through them quickly because 19 is a lot. So Ava's escape from Mason. I'm confused on where they're going with Dante being suspended for saving Ava's life. So basically, I don't get this because even though Dante wasn't in his jurisdiction, you know, police officer has a duty to serve and protect. You don't serve and protect at the borderline. So if you see a crime happening and they get across the border, you can't chase them. But if they're holding someone hostage and about to, end them, you're going ahead and do what you got to do. So I'm not sure what kind of plot point this is leading to. I still think Mason survived, and there's still a chance Ava and Mason can be thing. Can, I still think that since Mason survived, there's still a chance that Ava and Mason can be a thing. I had said on a live with the members that I actually think Ava and Mason have chemistry. And when he told her in the car, you actually liked me until you heard the way I speak, and then you thought I was just trash. So I really think that there's sort of like a spark there. When it comes to Ava and Nicholas, they ain't like each other either. So, look at what happened with Luke and Laura. He did the most, he did the worst, and they still became an iconic couple. So I don't know. I think the fact that Mason survived could mean that there is something there between Ava and Mason that they may play with. Austin feels really, number three, Austin really feels isolated and limited on the show, and he barely interacts with any other actors. And it is very painful to watch. Roger Howarth is a good actor, but clearly, the other actors are kind of like icing him out. I'm a producer, I'm a writer, I'm a director. I've done all these things. I've been around actors for almost 30 years. So, well, actually over 30 years. No, like 28 years. So I'm used to actors' behavior. I've had actors come to me in a project or something I was doing is like, I can't deal with him no more. I can't deal with him no more. Or I can't deal with her. I know we're supposed to be each other's love interest, but you're gonna have to change me. So if you remember and you've been listening to the lives, then I've been talking about this for probably almost a year about how Roger and other actors, how the separations have been happening over the years. Spencer is number four. Spencer's playing with fire because he doesn't have parental rights with Esme, and he's being extra nice, which could reignite her obsession, as it seems she is beginning to pull away and accept that he is with Trina. Esme is accepting that Spencer wants to be with Trina, and she is trying to live her life outside of him. What I loved about Kevin, the actor that plays Kevin, is that he is so good with his eyes. He he read Spencer for filth with his eyes when he might as well have been Ryan when he was looking at Spencer when Spencer was like, yeah, let's go get something to eat, and Spencer was standing at that elevator, and Ryan, I'm sorry, not Ryan, Kevin knew exactly what Spencer was doing, how he was trying to manipulate Esme so that he can have more time with his brother, and he's just playing with fire. It's gonna backfire. Number 5, I like that Alexis expressed that she's missed being a lawyer. I would much rather her go back to doing being a lawyer or doing both, an editor and a lawyer. Usually writers don't have characters verbalize something like that unless they plan on making it happen. And being a soap opera, they could always do something where she can become a lawyer, no matter what their little excuses were for her being disbarred. Her being an editor just ain't working. Number 6, I officially like Gregory now, but his diagnosis has ruined it. He has okay chemistry with Alexis, and he has great chemistry with Tracy. I love me some Gregory and Tracy. They were fire this week. But once again, I really hope that they somehow just say he has a misdiagnosis or something, because I haven't seen anyone with that much chemistry with Tracy since she was with Luke. So yeah, I'm hoping some kind of way they say that ALS was a misdiagnosis so that they don't have to eventually get rid of the character. Number 7, it's clear that Drew will be released next week. Cyrus is out, and there's no need to continue that jail storyline at all. So for the people in the comment section that had asked me, is Drew going back to jail? No, he's not. The whole reason he went to jail was taken to the Cyrus storyline. Number 8, Trina asking Spencer about what he wants in 5 years after they did the deed versus before, seen backwards. So now that she gave it up, she let him have all the kitty. Now she wants to know what he's going to do in 5 years. Look, he's literally a prince and he's rich. He's not Trina. Trina's got to worry about the gallery and what she's going to do. If he don't want to ever do nothing ever again in life, he's financially set. So, those are the things she should have asked before she gave up the kitty. Number 9, the decision to make Kurt is able to do the deed, but he just doesn't want to is crazy to me. The better story would have been to make him impotent, and then you have to try other ways to put the fire into their relationship, like real people in that situation. The whole time I was watching the scene, I felt it was inauthentic. And in my head, I kept saying, well, his mouth works. Go ahead and take care of your wife. So honestly, was I the only one thinking that? Was I the only one thinking that? But anyway, number 10, Finn and Elizabeth they have put more effort in Finn and Elizabeth as a couple. And I can appreciate it, but they still don't have any chemistry. So it's gotten better, but it's still not there yet. Number 11, Lois confronting Tracy could have been better. I really wanted them to go at it, but in the end, the storyline wise, I think Brooklyn will actually prove her mother wrong and take the company she was kicked out of, probably claiming that she wants to help or fix or whatever excuse she comes up with. Blaze and Christina have chemistry. That's number 12. Blaze and Christina have chemistry, but I'm still worried this is just a sweep story and it won't go anywhere. Number 13, I'm glad once Sonny was told that Cyrus is out of jail, he realized it was Cyrus all along, so this story can move a little faster. Number 14, Sasha wanting to leave town is boring. Cody pining for Sasha is boring. They need to try harder to make Dante and Sam work, since they will eventually be bringing back Lulu. I think, honestly, Cody has more chemistry with Sam, and they should just go ahead and do that storyline with Cody maybe and Sam maybe cheating or something like that. I mean, Dante did cheat on Lulu, so, it's a little get back time. Number 15, Lois reminiscing about her time with Ned was good to see, but I'm still getting used to that accent. Number 16, it's the battle of the accents. I don't like Lois's accent, which I saw her when she was originally on the show, so I knew she was going to come back with the accent. But on Days of Lives, Emily O'Brien not having an accent, that's just as difficult to watch as Lois with an accent. Number 16, Jordan torn between continuing on as deputy mayor or going back to the chief of police is annoying because they just don't know what to do with Jordan. Now, if Mac wasn't leaving, because, he he has medical issues in real life and he's going to be gone for a while. That's probably why they're talking about her being the chief of police again, just to have somebody fill that role. But in real life, why would Jordan step down from being deputy mayor to a lesser paying, uh, lower status job as chief of police? It don't make any sense. 17, Martin snitching on Nina put him in a worse position because he broke client confidentiality because he thought Sonny would be mad at him, which is stupid because Sonny just married Nina. So he's not going to be too mad at Martin, who was just doing his job. So all of that just annoyed the hell out of me. 18, Valentine and Laura still tiptoeing around Charlotte instead of being direct with her is really annoying as well. It's stupid. They think the girl burned down Anna's house and did all this vandalism and whatnot, and that Victor's influencing her. And instead of having a real conversation, we're just tiptoeing slowly into November sweeps. 19, Diane and Robert, they got one more time to get it right. But the show was hinting that Anna will be moving in with Robert. If you read between the lines, and there's a spoiler for next week that said for week of October 30th that says Anna makes a move. So Diane told him, if any more of your exes interfere with us dating, whatever, I'm done. It's bad enough that he didn't explain to her about the pictures that he made for Anna, who lost all of her stuff in the fire. He didn't really explain to Diane why it was important for him to get that to her. She's understanding, she's analytical, she would have been fine with it. But, instead of just kind of blowing her off and running over to Anna, and now Anna's about to move in. So, yeah, they dropped the ball again with Diane and Robert. So, not liking that. But let me know what you think about Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives. I'm I meant General Hospital, and I will see you in the comment section. Thanks for watching.